Hello, my friends. I'm here to share with you a little bit about this rescue project that I acquired a while back. Check this thing out. This is a Harmony H604 that has had a lot of cosmetic damage, dare I say, to it. It's seen better days. It's been used and abused, but somehow holds up and can still make music. And I'm wondering if we can make it actually sound good. So, is this thing firewood or is it worth keeping around? So, I picked this thing up just more out of curiosity because it looked so bad. And so, look at the top of this thing. Someone has stripped the finish off of this completely and then done a bunch of stuff to it, put another finish on it, and then I'm not sure if they had it in an oven or in an attic or on the wall of a scorching hot studio. I do not know, but look at whatever finish they put on the top. It's like melted. It's literally like melted, and the texture on the top of this guitar is like sandpaper. Down here, it's like 60 grit or 80 grit over here. Listen to that. Over here, it's like 40 grit. It's crazy. I don't even know what happened, but it's got a cool look to it. It looks like it's melting in real time. Inside, don't know if you can see inside the sound hole a bit, but it's char. It's like it's charred in there. And it's charred like from just inside the sound hole to below. Like it might have been hanging on a wall, and somehow I don't know. It was either on its back and air was blowing the char down the guitar, or it was on a hanger. It has indentations all over it. Someone poked little indentations, and then they etched lines to those indentations that makes it look like, trees or flowers in some way. It's got these little like blossoming trees all over it that don't really stand out enough, but if you look real closely, you can see what they were going after. The pickguard was once white. It's painted black. I removed it at some point and took a look. Um, it's just kind of an artifact that's been used and abused. It doesn't seem like it's been taken apart at all. It's all seemingly original. Tuners original. They sketched off whatever emblem on the headstock was there. The painted fretboard markers, they're really rough. It's got the glaze over the fretboard as well. Uh, what else is interesting about this thing? It's got the original end pin here, which looks like it's been burned or charred. Literally, I think a lot of this burn and char from stripping the original Sunburst melted this. Maybe this is a plastic end pin, isn't it? Yeah, this is plastic, and it's been like melted probably from the stripper that took off the original Sunburst. It's got the original bridge. These bridges are so interesting on the 604. That plastic. I think it's quite a neat innovation. I mean, it's sure is effective to stay cheap to use fret wire as the saddle. And this plastic bridge, it is what it is, right? It's screwed on there. This thing's got a big old gap underneath the bridge. But the top is relatively flat. It's pretty incredible. This thing, it's kind of built like a tank. I have a 929 here in the house somewhere, and it's got a little wave in at the sound hole. But this thing, and that one has a trapeze bridge, but this has got the 604 bridge. It's pretty neat. I've been fascinated by this guitar since I got it. Literally bought it kind of as a pity project, but it was just so fascinating. It's beat, beat, beat. And I have to say, I am a sucker for the underdog guitar. I don't know if that's the best way to say it, but I am a sucker for the guitar that looks like junk and maybe still has a couple songs inside of it. I am a sucker for that. I really am. And I like to try to get notes out of this thing. I actually find this thing quite inspiring. It's I don't know if it's because there's no expectations from this guitar and it's going to give you anything it gives you is beyond what you kind of expect of it. It has that boxy sound you would expect from an all birch, quickly made, quickly manufactured guitar, and I like to try to do something fancy on it to redeem its boxiness. So I'm gonna play what I know of, a little bit of Kebmo's. Can't remember the name of the song right now. Henry, and it's got some fancy chords that I think pull salvage some tone out of this thing. Because of course there's folks like these things because they have that little bluesy, boxy sound. I get it, and I just want to see if this thing can go beyond that and provide some sort of tonal resonance that actually has redemption. So I'm going straight into GarageBand here with my microphone here, my Rode NT. It's about a foot away, about a foot away from the mic here. Not as if that's really going to help it all that much, but we're going to see. Let's start off with this little chorus here, see if this thing can provide any impressive tone at all. Let's see. Of course, it does do all that bluesy stuff too. It does that bluesy stuff. It's all right up the neck. I gave it a little fret filing here on the top because it did have a bit of a hump and it was really buzzy when I first got it. So I actually took these frets down, really way down, instead of going further into it, taking the neck off or scooping the fretboard. I filed those frets down. You're not going to get up there on this guitar to do anything effective up there, so I took those things down to allow it to be playable, and it is what you kind of would expect it to be in a way, but something about this thing, it charms me. I love the beat up, salvage project. This thing's been fun to own. It'll rub your arm raw here. So I've worn it down a bit because I have put some time on this, kind of to my surprise. There's something about this thing that it inspires me in a different way than a nice fancy guitar does. So I have put some time in on it. Look at that thing. It's just melting, man. It's like it's so wild, and the fact that it's been so abused but still structurally holds. This thing is impressive. This Harmony H604. I think that's all I wanted to share about it. Thanks so much for watching. Take good care.